think it's safe to say these budget brands are getting out of hand flexing their wallets. First, it started off with presentations like this, transitioning to this, then we're going to this, and then madness like this. Keep in mind, all these fragrances are generally under $60 depending on the level of hype. Essentially, you have a small city with a miniature pimp cane for the price of one niche fragrance. But I think that this next fragrance might take the extravagant cake. So let's roll my music so I can put you on to the new Lattafa Afeef, and wait till you see this joint. Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Yeah, I had to get my paws on this fragrance. Why? Because I saw it on TikTok. I think it was the team over at Lattafa showcasing this at Beauty World Dubai. And oh my God. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. Come on, you mother... All right, so we took the cellophane wrapper off. Can you guys picture or imagine or guess how the fragrance is gonna look inside? I don't know how to open this. Okay, it's a split box. All right, let me see if I could do this without dropping it. No. Hold the note. Bro, it's two peacocks. What? Bro, come on. Like, this is crazy talk, fam. What the hell is this shit? All right, hold on. It's two peacocks. What is this, Miami? Bro, what is this? This is like Cleopatra's fragrance. This is like royalty. Nobody is ever going to assume that this is a $60 scent. This isn't plastic. So it is plastic, but it's real extravagant, bro. Come on. Too much. Let's look up the notes. It's not hard as plastic, though. All right, so the notes of the fragrance are as follows. It opens up with pink pepper, peach, and bergamot, followed by jasmine, orange flower, and tuberose, yuck, and sandalwood, amber, praline, and patchouli. Truly, I didn't look up any notes of this fragrance, didn't really care. I just want to see how extravagant the people over at Lattafa or any of these Middle Eastern brands can get. Let's get a test strip. All right, let's take the peacocks off. Yeah, it is plastic. All right. Let's get a couple of sprays here. It definitely looks like it's going to be feminine leaning, especially with the tuberose accent. Like tuberose and jasmine and praline and nuttiness generally means that it's going to lean a little bit femme, but let's see. Definitely leans a little bit feminine, but it's a pretty scent. Very peachy forward. Peachy, vanilla. I'm gonna sneeze. It's not coming out. Hate when they get. Wait, not stuck. I don't know if I could pull this off. Personally, it leans more feminine, but it's a pretty scent. Light, floral. The tuberose doesn't come off too crazy, which I absolutely appreciate. The sneeze is stuck right here, and I just can't wait to let it rip all over the computer screen. If any white particles come out, best believe I'm picking them up. Very light, very floral, very sweet. The scent profile does seem a bit familiar. I don't know what exactly this is supposed to be inspired by. Light, floral, peach, fruity, airy. I'm not picking up any spice at all. Amber, maybe. Let me go on skin real quick just to see if I can get a full flavor for this. Do one spray. Here's what the atomizer looks like. It's all right. It's not great. Pretty standard. Let me let this dry down for a second. And let's go. Ooh, the orange comes up quick. Orange, peach, sangria-esque, but like a white sangria. Oh, then the florals start coming out. Very feminine forward. Age demographic for this fragrance, mid-20s and up. Light, classy, non-offensive. There's cuteness here. It isn't like, oh my God, I got full erection. It just went from 6 to midnight. It's more like sweet, floral, candied, very feminine, a very elaborate style bottle, and I can't wait to see more of these extravagant type presentations. But the fact of the matter is that this fragrance just, for me, on my skin, just screams femininity, sweet softness, mild powder. So the star of the show really seems to be the peach and the orange flower. I'm getting a lot of sweetness and florals with a little bit of an orangey flow. I'm getting very minimal on skin praline or vanillic action, and there are turns that are starting to bring up a little bit more amber. So essentially, dudes, you can't pull this off. Not that I would think you want to put this on your mantle, but it's a $60 or $50 fragrance with 2 peacocks on it that smells like a baddie. Really an uncomplicated fragrance, doesn't blow my nuts off, not something that I would wear, but I'm curious to see what my wife thinks about this joint. It does lean very feminine, but there are little nuances here that may be interesting to her. I think she's gonna think the bottle looks tacky as shit. I'm not gonna disagree, it's absolutely crazy and opulent. That's what they do. But again, thinking that this presentation is a cheapy fragrance essentially is wild. But would you rock this peacock? Let me know in the comments below. Maybe I'll figure out on one of the forums or something what this is supposed to be inspired by, since I don't have a ton of feminine fragrances and this definitely leans more on the feminine side. This doesn't remind me of anything that I have in my stash, not right now at least. Ooh, the raspberry kind of note is coming up a little bit more, and there is a mild praline-ish. Let me give it a couple more seconds for it to fully dry down. Give me a sec.
A few moments later.
All right, the kid's back. Full dry down of Lattafa Afeef, and let you know what my final determinations and thoughts are. Still screams very feminine. Not much has really changed about the scent profile. It's sweet, it's slightly raspberry, it's orange, it's white florals, it's a little bit of an ambery nuance, and mild praline, kind of woody action coming from the dry down. This is a pretty scent, not something that a dude can pull off unless they like more fruity masculine fragrances, and that's cute too. But overall, you're getting an elaborate looking presentation for fucking $60 that a shorty can put on her countertop, and her homegirl or friends or people are gonna be like, the hell is that? Only 60 bucks. What's coming next? A battery operated top and shit that starts spinning the globe like whole Saturn, like galaxies and whatnot? That'd be sick, and I wouldn't put it past people like Lattafa. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. What other super extravagant cheapy bottles have you guys seen? Leave a name and leave a comment below and see if I pick it up for the next video. I'll see you bitches next time. You know it is biggest in the game. Smooches.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.